Hello there everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today we're going to be talking about this Jessica Rabbit line from Ciate. I got the eyeshadow palette. This is the outside box. Isn't it really cool? And I also got the highlighter. So we're going to talk about these two today. They also had a lipstick that looked so beautiful, but I already know I'm not going to use it. I'm going to buy that for the packaging, so I decided not to get it. Unfortunately, this stuff sold out already. I did buy this the second it became available. This is one I put in my calendar, like I had to have this. And I checked this morning and it is sold out on Ciate's website, and on Sephora's website only the lipstick was available. But it does say email me when available, so I think they are going to restock. I mean, they'd be crazy not to restock this stuff because it's just super, super cute. I did already try out the highlighter, but I haven't used the eyeshadow palette yet, so I'm going to try that out for the first time today. But this is the highlighter. Isn't it so cool? I forgot to get out, or did I get it out? Oh, it's back here. Another highlight I have from them already just to compare. So this is how it looks. It's the same packaging as the highlighters they already have. It's called Roger Darling. Isn't that cute? And it does say made in Italy, 36 months. Okay. So this is how it looks. It does claim to be a Glow 2 highlighter, which is the name of the highlighters they already have that look like this. But even just looking at the promotional pictures, it's not the same formula. Like, it looks like it's not the same formula. The Glow 2 highlighters are definitely more of a Big Gelée kind of formula. This is one of my favorite highlighters I've ever had. I've ever used. One of my favorites of all time. This is the shade Moondust. I love this shade. So when I wanted to get this, I was like, even just seeing the pictures, I'm like, that's not the same formula. This looks more like a traditional powder formula, and that's kind of what it is. My throat's so dry. It does seem to be just a plain old pressed powder formula. That's what it looks like to me anyway. But I do have a couple here that I'm going to swatch next to it. All of the reviews and stuff I had been seeing for this just say that it is like a peachy pink kind of look, or peachy gold, not peachy pink. It doesn't really say anything here. It just says a soft natural glow or layer for an intense shimmer. I do have this on today, and I have to say, I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love it, but let's swatch it. This is how it looks here. On me, it just seems a little bit more of like not the right shade of highlighter for me. And I have a couple here that I want to swatch it next to because for some reason when I tried it out this morning, I thought it was going to be exactly like the Mary Loumanizer from the Balm. And I don't know why, just looking at it, the color, the tone, everything, like when I put it on my face this morning, I was like, that looks like Mary Loumanizer. So that's the Jessica Rabbit one, and that's Mary Loumanizer right there. Mary Loumanizer is definitely more of like a flat kind of shade, I guess. That's what it looks like. Not as gold, but on my face, I was getting the same kind of payoff, I guess. I also wanted to check it against the Anastasia Amrezy because it does have a lot of that gold in it. Oh no, that's way extra gold. That's it, right? That's the Amrezy, that's Jessica Rabbit, and that's Mary Loumanizer. And then I will swatch just their original Glow 2 formula. I just love this one so much. And that's the Glow 2 formula right there. So there's a few comparisons. Actually, does that look like the loose Wet n Wild highlighter? I don't know. But there's a few comparisons for you. I don't know what it is about this highlight shade, this one right here, but I don't know why. I kept looking at myself in the mirror and it looked like it was really pale right here. Like it just looked like I had a wrong color of highlight on. I don't know. I don't know if I love this. I just feel like the tone is a little not for me. But it is a really, really beautiful, and I do have it, so I'm going to keep it. And let's wipe off those swatches. Okay, so now let's get on to the eyeshadow palette. This is how it looks. Like, look how freaking cute. It is the same kind of compact as the Glitter Storm palette. It looks like they're going to kind of continue with that sort of theme. It also has 9 eyeshadows, and here they are right here. I haven't used these yet, but it does say there are metallic shadows, shimmer shadows, and mattes. And I'm going to guess that the metallics are on top, the shimmers, and then the mattes on the bottom. And this is just called the Jessica palette, and it's just, look at it. It's so pretty. Obviously, I haven't used it yet. We're definitely going to try it out today and, yeah, just get a feel for the formula. I do already like the formula in this palette. The glitters that are in here are my favorite, but the rest of the shadows are good. The other formula they have in their Astrolights palette, and then another little palette that I have from them, I really like that formula too. Really like softly pressed in the pans. But this one does seem to be a different kind of formula just looking at it. So yes, let's swatch it first. The top row, ooh, are the metallics. These feel really soft. Like they're not firmly pressed in here. I thought, well, that purple one anyway, like was really soft. So first we have Love Letter. That's Love Letter. We have Oh Roger, that dark purple in the middle, and then Sunset Boulevard right here. So far, really pretty. And then we have the, are these the metallics? I don't know. I think these are the shimmers. We have I'm Not Bad, really pretty. Pattycake, that one looks a lot lighter than it looks in the pan. And then Drawn That Way, this one right here. That kind of looks like one of those highlighters I just swatched. And then we have the mattes called Carrot Cake, Toon Kisses, and Honey Bunny. These feel pretty good too. You know what? My hand is a little bit wet. Let me re-swatch those ones. These ones feel like the Astrolights formula. There's the mattes right there. Carrot Cake, Toon Kisses, and Honey Bunny. And there we go. So let's try out this palette. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Maybe I do. We'll see how it goes. Let's go with the shade Toon Kisses. It was that middle, like, mauve-y kind of purpley shade there. This formula feels really, really soft. Like it's, I need a mirror. Hold on. You know what? I'm just going to use this one. What am I doing? What am I thinking? This formula does feel very, very soft. I had primer on this morning, like a concealer, and it's hours later now that I'm doing this video because I just got home from work. And I went to work with no eyeshadow on, and I felt so weird, but I really wanted to do this video after work. So far, blending not too bad. Not too bad. It's blending very well. Why did I say it like that? Okay, let's get a smaller brush. Let's go with... the only thing about this palette that I have never really complained about is not having dark mattes, because I usually think that's boring. But I'm kind of like, I honestly wanted like a dark matte just now, which we don't have. We just have these three here. But I'm going to go with the shade called Oh Roger, which is that one right there. That's one of the, I think, metallics. I feel like this is going to make a mess. Like it might be a lot of fallout, but let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to build it up too much because I feel like it's going to fall out everywhere. Let's try a different shade. Let's just go with the shade I'm Not Bad. This one right here. Okay. I usually put shades like this on with my finger, but I really wanted something darker on the outer corner. So let's just try it. These ones are definitely performing better than the metallics. I feel like the metallics on the top row might be like finger only kind of shadows. Because even picking up on the brush was kind of hard. Or like maybe a flat brush. So far, well, they're working. All right. Let me get that other brush back in here. Kind of move that around. Whoa, little much with that one on that side. All right, well that looks okay. Let's take, I still want to use that shade Oh Roger, so I'm going to take that one on my finger. This one is really like lightly pressed in there compared to all the other ones. And it looks like a really dark purple, but it's not super dark on the finger. As you can see, you know what, it doesn't really look that purple. It kind of looks more, you know how sometimes when you get a really dark purple or dark green or dark blue, and it only looks dark, like a dark shade, not necessarily blue or green or purple? That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from this. Like, it looks dark, but it doesn't look I mean, I guess it looks kind of purple. It does have some glitter in it. But I don't see that one performing the way that I would think a metallic shadow would perform. Does it say on the back what are the metallics and which are not? Which are the metallics and which are the shimmers? It doesn't say. It just says metallics, shimmers, and mattes. I just assumed that the top row would be the metallics. But I don't know. There's that shade. I don't know if I don't love that shade right there. Let's try. I brought another brush. Oh, this ColourPop brush. I love it. Let's try the shade Love Letter. This one right here. This one's picking up way better. I don't know what it is about Oh Roger. It's just not amazing. You know what? I kind of want to like cover up the whole thing I just did with this shade. I don't know. Maybe I will. These all have like a little bit of glitter in them. Or it's just left over from that purple maybe. No, it does have glitter in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty. I didn't notice that in the swatch. I don't like that purple. I don't like that purple that was on the lid. Let's go over that purple with the Pattycake shade. Maybe that'll have a little bit more of like purple, not just like dark. This one also really, really light. I don't know if you remember the swatch. No. Let's try it with a wet. Let's wet that shade a little bit. I don't normally like wetting my eyeshadow, but I don't know. I'm not liking these purple shades. Like they're not going on that well. Okay. I'm not liking this purple at all. Neither of these right here. This one and Oh Roger and Pattycake are both just like, they're just not, I don't know. They're just not working for me. Let's just try to blend that away a little bit. I'm going to go back in with that shade Love Letter. This first one I grabbed and just kind of put something on the outer corner. This outer part. I don't like that purple that I did, if I didn't say that enough. It's just not working for me. So I'm just going to cover it up. Okay. And let's get that first one called Love Letter back on the inner corner a little bit since it went away. Well, I don't know. I don't know about this palette. I'm like, I'm kind of annoyed right now. I'm kind of annoyed. Let's get Sunset Boulevard. Oh my god. I'm really annoyed at myself right now. I'm really annoyed at those two purple shades. I don't know. I feel like I could have done this mess with any eyeshadow palette, but I don't know. I obviously need to play with it a lot more. This just kind of really bugged me. The shade called Pattycake got like hard pan immediately. It has like no, I mean, you guys saw what happened. Oh Roger, definitely a big letdown shade. I didn't try all of them obviously, but I'm going to keep playing with it. I'm going to keep trying it out. I'm going to keep using it, but I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed at this palette. I mean, I don't know, I guess that's eyeshadow, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe I layered on them not well. I don't know. I'm definitely going to keep trying the palette. You saw what I did. I don't know. They swatched fine, but I'll keep trying it out. But that's just a quick demo that I did. Oh my god. Anyway, that's the Roger Rabbit collection from Ciate. The palette looks really beautiful. As you saw, the shadows didn't perform well for me as a first impression. I will definitely keep trying it out. And then the highlighter was the Jessica Rabbit Ciate highlight, as I said too. Not my favorite. I don't know. I just don't love this shade that much. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, if you've tried this, let me know what your thoughts are. If you're wanting to pick it up, let me know. I would love to know. And that is that. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow in another video. Goodbye.